Hello, my name is Jan Benham, founder and CEO of the Aroma Shop and Jan Benham Cosmetics. Today I'm going to talk about my experience as a judge for the Certclean Awards of 2022. So first of all, a little bit of my experience. I have been a practicing aromatherapist and holistic health practitioner for over 40 years and a teacher of clinical aromatherapy for over 35 years. And I've also been teaching my students how to make their own cosmetics for over 20 years. So this year I was asked to judge in two categories, for eyeshadows and for moisturizers. Now the first things I look for is in the list of ingredients. So when I get my products, the first thing I do, I pick up and I look and see the list of ingredients. And there are a couple of ingredients that I specifically look for. The first thing is if the word perfume shows up. Now using perfume is not the same as using essential oils. So if they say essential oils, then I am fine with that. I love essential oils and I love the use of essential oils on the skin. But perfume is another matter. Perfume is known to be endocrine disruptors and they cause a host of problems in the human body. So this is artificial perfume that is added to most products. And unfortunately, I did have a couple of items sent to me that did have perfume mentioned. And when I opened up the container, I could smell it. And there is no way I would put that on my own skin or recommend it to anyone else. The other ingredients that I look for is something called forever chemicals. There's something called PFAS. There's also silicone, liquid silicone. So if you see the word dimethicone or anything with something cone in it, it might be a liquid silicone. Now the biggest problem with liquid silicones is they feel wonderful on the skin and they don't really do any harm to our skin. But what happens is they get into the water table and into our environment and they never go away once they are there. They are what they call forever chemicals. So obviously I do not want to use any product that contains any forever chemicals in them. So I was asked to look for my three favorite products that I had to judge, and I'm going to start off with the makeup. And I didn't get sent much makeup, but this one stood out amongst everything, and this is called Miss MAC. And the reason why I loved this, another thing I look for, is I look for, as well as being clean ingredients, I look for eco-friendly containers. So this ticked the marks on that. So this was, and you can see I've already been using it. First of all, it had clean ingredients, and these are all sent, these are all magnetic in tin pans. They were all sent separately. And of course you can choose your colors and then just put your colors in. It's magnetic, it's made from paper. And of course, when you've finished, you can just buy refills. It's completely eco-friendly. It's the ingredients were eco-friendly, friendly to the skin and good for the skin, and the application went on excellently. So I would say this had my top marks. This is Miss MAC eyeshadows. And of course they are multi-use. So this, for example, I used on my cheeks today. You could use it as an eyeshadow. You could even use it on your lips. So this had full marks for being an eco-friendly container and also eco-friendly ingredients. There was no silicone in that. Now my favorite of the skincare was this product was called Louis. Now the reason why I liked Louis was because it was more of a serum and I prefer that to a thick cream. So when I applied it, it was absorbed into the skin. It had none of the nasties in the ingredients. In fact, it had a lot of good products. And of course it's in glass. So again, an eco-friendly product. Excellent on the skin. Did the work that it was meant to do. The only thing I did miss, because I'm an aromatherapist, is I would have loved some essential oils. But really, that's the only thing I could say that I didn't like. So this is by Louis, and this was Revitalizing All-in-One Essence. So this had my top marks for creams and moisturizers. Now I'm going to include 2 in the next round. Now these I really consider them almost equal. They're again in glass. So one is Opulence by Iolette, and the other one was Cali Essentials. And they were both in glass. What I liked about them is that they contained essential oils. So I enjoyed the smell, the aroma of them. Cali specifically was made just from, they called it 3 roses. So it's rose, and you can see I used quite a bit of it. Rose petals, rose hips, so it's called the triple rose basically. And then this one is got essential oils in, and again I used this. Now the only places I didn't use it on my face. This is the downer I had on these products. They are too rich for most people's skin. Now if you have a very dry skin, then I would use them. But personally, I preferred this product for the application and for the absorption. Now, where I could see this working is in say, Alberta in the wintertime when it gets very dry and the atmosphere just sucks the moisture out of your skin. So in that case, I would use these products then on my face to help stop the moisture from escaping. But that is the only time I really would use this on my facial skin. So I tended to use this on my body, on my chest, on my arms, on my legs. So they still was an excellent product. It was superb ingredients, but this had better marks for that. So as you can see, I'm very much into eco-friendly. For example, my own foundation is in carb paper. And even if people buy in the plastic, they get refills. So I'm very much into where a company will try to help out with the environment as much as they can. So I do hope you found this interesting and helpful. And if you have any questions, please get back to me. Otherwise, it's bye for now.